The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Landis World Order is a great show. Landis World Order is going to be the best show. Landis World Order is just great. Remember, Landis World Order is taking over entertainment once again. Remember, Landis World Order will be the greatest show produced.
Bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
It's a lot of stuff for hour one, for a big name person for public access. But anyways, this next part, man, like I said before, I was talking to Wesley yesterday. He's like, man, you might have to make this a part two. Well, it's actually not part two. It's hour two. So we're gonna do 2 hours, 2 hours worth. So, and this one is the second hour of the show. But right now, I want to talk about stuff that I almost had to deal with UPN. Fort Wayne UPN. Now I was on MySpace at the time. And I added somebody and they automatically knew me from TV. Oh yeah, you're that Jeff Landis guy. We deal with Bruiser TV. We would like to put you on UPN network. Now mind you, I would have to pay for it. But it's cool that they wanted me to be on UPN. I still collect this, man. This is pretty much the paperwork from it. So I got the paperwork from it. And this is the area that it covered. I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. Now again, the thing that sucks about not having funds were certain things that sucks. Like, man, I wish I had the funds for it. But, yeah. And sometimes it takes people to have sponsors with this type of stuff. And then here's the program proposal that Melissa gave me. Here was a program proposal that they were going to give me for the UPN show, for the Jeff Landis show. Trying to get a good view of it. And then that's the proposal that they gave me. And then they was talking about all the households, like what it reached out to. And I was like, okay, this is awesome. I like that. And there's the programming that they had for UPN. So again, you know, it's kind of cool that they wanted me to go to commercial TV. And again, like I said, the thing that sucked was me not having funds at the time. And then, you know, I thought it was cool that she was like, okay, we could possibly put you on there. So again, this was back in 2000 and 05, I think, or something around that range. I don't remember. But she doesn't have the stuff where she gave me, but this was UP in Fort Wayne. So it was like, it was cool. I was like, man, I can't believe that this is the program proposal folder. And I've saved it for years. Now, you guys know when I started doing a dose of Landis, speaking of dose of Landis, I did votes for dose of Landis or Landis World Order. I'm waiting for one more person and you get to find out who won. But back when we were doing a dose of Landis, because it was like real hot, we started interviewing all these celebrities. I was like, man. And then I ran into Barb Richards, at the time the program director. She's done stuff with Magic 95 and stuff like that. I was like, you know what? I wouldn't mind doing a thing for CW Fort Wayne. And then another producer went with it, Tony Lehman from his TV show. And then I got right here. I was trying to get on Fort Wayne CW. And again, after having a meeting with Barb and Julie, they were like, oh, you should be on it. Sending me more paperwork right here of it. And I was like, well, you know. And then just pretty much like what they have on the station, just kind of like letting me know what they have, like what shows they got, they're representing, and letting them know like what kind of, they've been in Forbes magazine, how many people watch. So it's like, you know, this is awesome. Maybe I could possibly do this. And then had a team meeting with my team about doing something. Again, like I said, the financial thing was I wasn't working at the time, and yeah. And then this is a programming time slots that they had open for NCW. See some of it. And then here is the application for the paperwork for Wise TV. That's the advertising part of it. Get a little bit closer real quick. There. And this is the credit check. So at one time, I was going to be on Fort Wayne CW, but another producer had his own show on Fort Wayne CW, the Dean Robinson show, which you've seen earlier. I was on the show weekly. So again, I'm grateful and thankful that he was able to do that. And also, before we go to the other second half, here's a picture of me and Scott getting a tour of the TV station itself at Wise TV. We got to take pictures with the weather, pictures of everything. So I should have got video, but we got pictures. So ladies and gentlemen, here's the pictures of it. Did you guys enjoy those pictures? So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring you to the second half. Now, this one's going to be podcasts that I've appeared on, music videos, local TV shows, local movies that I've been on with Eugene called Kung Fu Film. So yeah, music videos that I've been in with Johnny Day, MC Enigma, Homeless with me and the boys been in it. Too Many Days, my very first ever music video. So ladies and gentlemen, here is the second part of the show. Hopefully you enjoy. So enjoy watching the other stuff that I've been on. See you later. The tour of 55 Fox. Man behind the phone, friend of mine gave me the subtitle. Yeah, I have subtitles with the name of their show, so I didn't remember what's what. So I'm the man behind the phone. There's Andrew Luxon on 55 Fox. He's weather. Well, I'll have him explain what he does because I don't want to get it wrong.
Well, I'm a reporter. I'm a meteorologist, and I have my main franchise is Weatherman versus Food. We do food challenges around the area.
Yeah, that's gonna be coming up soon. Not on the show, but hopefully coming down soon. So.
Yeah.
Could you give me a tour of 55 Fox? Well,
Yeah.
Wow. Lights change the lights.
Sports cave in
That right there.
Yeah. This is Casey. He's our director and graphics and sound guy.
I'm Jeff Landis. I do local access and on TV since I was 14 years old.
Cool. That's Audie Streetman, our weekend anchor and one of our reporters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took the one in it, yeah.
This is our newsroom. We've got our desks crammed in here. Do all the brainstorming in here. Do our writing.
Oh wow, it looks so bigger on TV.
Do you remember when Jim Blue was anchoring in here
Yeah.
when we were building our new set?
Yeah.
We'd set up a podium over there against the TVs, and he would do his thing right there with this camera. When we do our newsroom shot, we'll have this camera on, set up a little stool right there in the middle. Yeah.
It's crazy. Wow, it's changed a lot since like I said, last time I was there wasn't a happy place to do that.
It really has changed a lot since then.
Oh, I love that poster.
Which one?
That 2.5 men.
Oh, yeah.
Big
And this
Bang
is
Theory.
your guys' like what's on there now.
Yeah, so we keep track of the other channels. And every night at 5 and 6, we'll turn on their news and see what's covered. See what we need to run out and grab real quick. Yeah.
Pretty much try to beat them what they got or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I know there's competition sometimes with different channels. You gotta try to beat them with these top stories and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then right over here,
Master control.
this is our control room, actually. Turn on a light for you.
Oh, that's actually good lighting.
Oh, okay. But yeah, this is where they run the show. Our director sits at the board here. We have a sound. We just got a new soundboard installed, in fact. How you doing, Tara? That's one of our reporters, Tara Pettit. And the graphics right here in the middle. And we usually only have 2 people running, so we got the director working through scripts, running the board, and then someone else using one hand to control the mics and the other hand to run graphics during the show.
Oh, this is so different from the accents.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, this is brand new, in fact.
It's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah. Still working through kinks, but it should be a lot better than what we had before.
Oh yeah. Like I said with TV, I think you change it with the switch of a button.
Exactly, yeah.
Where the director directs the other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How many cameras do you guys normally use?
Just 2 studio
2
cams.
studio
Yeah. We have this camera set up for control room shots. Someone will sit right there, so we have, make it look active and everything.
Oh yeah. It looks bigger on TV. That's why I said I'm like, wow.
It all looks a lot bigger on TV. It's quite a bit smaller.
Yeah. Definitely that part.
Yeah. That side of the building is sales, so we're not going to go down
Oh
there.
yeah, that's understandable. If I say it was sales, I'll get. Yep, you're suspended again.
Let's go in here. This is our studio.
Oh, okay, this is a oh wow.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Green screen. That's for when you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. That's cool. I seen that on TV before.
Hey Ben, can you take a real quick picture of me right in front of here? If that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, hold on. I set this here.
Yeah.
Just right here in front of the thing.
And that we use that monitor for reporter stand-ups or for sports. That podium over there, we bring it out to the locker room Friday nights.
Oh, for what?
Keep all our mics and IFBs over there and everything. And on this side, that's our weather center. We got our 5 computers over there that runs all of our pulls data. We can build our show that way.
Hi, this is Jeff Landis on 55 Fox. We are live today. Obviously, I can't see right on the show or the other show. I am in front of the cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that one time on Went TV. The guy was like, Now when you do your weather and stuff, what you do my green screen.
Green screen.
But now when you're doing that green screen, it kind of throws you off. Like if I got screen or something.
Yeah, well, you see on we have our 2 cameras that they move around. You can see on the ground, we've mapped out all our different shots where they're supposed to go and everything. Our prompter, that desk over there actually runs the teleprompter, and we have to have someone sit over there and run the prompter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like I've worked at other stations where we've used the foot pedal or someone uses a hand controller at the desk. We have a prompter operator, and these will actually pop up the words on here for the prompter so they can stare at the camera and read. And when I'm doing weather, they just flip a button and it pops up whatever's on camera, so we can see ourselves, like for weather and things like that.
Yeah.
And I got my 2 monitors over there as well, so I mean when I'm on the wall, from over here, I can look over there and see what I'm pointing at. I can look over there, or I can look straight ahead and see exactly what I need to do. And I mean, we frame ourselves up right here. So this zone right here, we never really step back much or step forward. We're basically just right in this zone.
That makes sense the way that you don't step on the.
Yeah.
So what's the hardest part of doing the multitasking of everything? Because you told me you do camera sometimes,
Time.
you do this and the timing. And stuff like that.
Trying to get everything done that you have to do. I mean, even when I'm doing weather, I'm working on stuff for Monday. I might have to run out and shoot stuff and get stuff ready for the show tonight. It's chaotic. They have us doing 2 or 3 jobs per person here, basically.
Well, you know, so you've been doing TV. I don't know how long you've been doing TV.
About 7 years.
It's all worth it, isn't it? Because like I said, I've been doing this since I was.
Slowly work your way. Yeah, very slowly. Yes. What else can I show you here? Yeah, you see that side over there, when they built the green screen, they didn't build it wide enough for 16:9 HD, so they had to extend it and make it longer to be worked out. Yeah. If you look really closely at our weather graphics, you can see the line and the crease in the graphics. Yeah.
See that on 15.
Oh yeah.
Because where I live at, I don't get 55,
Oh okay.
which sucks. But
Internet. You know?
yeah, we don't have that either anymore.
You see, that's where the green screen used to be.
All right.
In our old studio, before they built this HD set, the anchor desk was actually back in that corner there, and weather was over there and everything. And I came when they were actually building this, so I never saw the old set.
Yeah, I remember when I heard about Fox doing the news, I was like, really? Especially 10 o'clock. And
So, where did, cause I'm like, Cam,
if you go ahead, if you want to ask questions too, go ahead.
I don't want to be on, but.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, so the last time, like he said, the last time he was here was Happy's Place.
Yeah.
Same as I. So where was that set at?
I believe it was in here.
In here?
I'm not entirely sure. I don't know a whole lot of the history before I got here about 2.5 years ago, unfortunately. But yeah, I believe they did it all in here. This has been a studio for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely behind the scenes. Definitely.
And the cameras are definitely big.
You know, different than seeing what's on TV. You know, you don't see us.
Oh yeah, I mean, you can see how easy it is for them to move it around. We just have one camera person during a show, so they're always running back and forth, getting shots set up and everything.
They got a truck back and
The anchor will be talking and we'll be setting up for, like the weather tees, we'll do it at this monitor, so we gotta get this shot set, and then like we'll be in a package, we have to go over there and get the weather shot keyed up and everything. And now we've been doing some anchoring on the wall and at the monitor, so that's more movement and shots.
And it seems like a lot of work.
And then there should be a thing that says, yes. You
So
push
that's the
it
last
out.
control room you said?
Yep.
Is everything up here?
Yeah. And then when you do though, you have to have a
Try to stay down here, actually, these are a little
It's
round.
not the core
Yeah, we got
website,
all our
but
box
it's the one
speeds
that's
all
like,
in here and everything, so our new bounce club speed as well.
it's the one when you open up.
So, that right here, that's called the encoder. When we,
Yeah, when
we
you
edit
go
our
down
videos, we'll send it to the
letters
server.
and stuff in it.
And then, so during the show,
It's that one that
someone will
says
sit here and that's control and run the videos during the show from the encoder. Yeah.
So the races are running right now.
Yeah.
Which obviously on Sundays they run.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
If you want to write it down, I can just tell you what it is.
That's running on a different station?
Yeah, that's our sub channel, 55.2. Called Bounce TV.
S
That's not on.
colon /
That's not on the 15 right now.
Right.
Right. But what's nice about having the Fox feed here is they run all the breaks too, so he's got to keep track of it to make sure we stay on, but he doesn't have to run any commercials when we're done programming. But this is just all the servers and everything, the satellite feeds and everything.
Those 3/4 tapes.
I believe they are, yeah. And we still have lots of beta, 3/4 and BBC and all that.
The old school stuff.
That's
pretty awesome.
3/4 tapes, those times ago. I saw those yesterday at the station. Well, 3/4 tapes.
How you doing, Trevor?
Pretty good. How you?
This is Jeff and Ben.
How's it going?
We get a quick studio tour. He has a reality show on Access TV.
Oh,
Come
nice.
Landis. These days.
That's the editing. I'll be in there real quick, Andrew.
It's pretty cool how the lighting is, even with the lights off.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's for sound because we'll voice our power.
Really amazing hosts. We got Reggie, retro case you ain't know, and right now I want to welcome to the stage the one and only, the legendary, Fort Famous, Mr. Jeffrey Landis!
What's up, everybody? You guys ready? You guys ready for the last one? Let's hear some noise! Hold on, I'm moving. Jeff in this here. Louder! Now, I don't know what side is the loudest. Is it this side? Are you guys ready? Wow. Okay. One more. Are you guys ready to go L-I-V-E live? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We said this before Unity. We're here to have fun, have a great time. I want to introduce you to the DJ. There he is. Speedy Bill. Give it up for him. He turns this stuff up for all of you.
Yeah. Love you, Jeff.
Sorry about that, I got too high. Yeah, very high. So ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Logan Hayes, he's the speaker. Sorry guys, I'm a little high. It's my first time doing this. Give it up for Logan. Sorry about that, man. I'm too hyped about today, so I'll keep that. It's my first time doing this, but you guys ready to hear him? One more time? You ready to lay it down to him? There you go. Give it up for him, guys, one more time. Are you guys ready to hear some good music?
Let's go.
I know for my ladies come here and sit down, did you? Come on, get on your feet. Louder for Wayne. Tell people a little bit about myself. I do wrestling shows and I do all kinds of things. What's up, Matt? It's about
Hi, Jeff. You're doing a great job.
I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to. Hey, I live here on TV as well, so I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I do TV shows here in Fort Wayne. I started at the age 14. Huh? Yeah, I've done everything from professional wrestling, backyard wrestling, all kinds of things. Let's talk to you for a little bit. How you been, man?
I've been doing fantastic. Really excited about everyone that's here tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming out.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry, man. I'm a little nervous.
Oh, you're doing wonderful. So they can find you on television, on YouTube, where at?
Okay, I'm on television every Monday at 10 p.m. on Comcast 57 and Fios 27 here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. But if you can't get that, I'm also on YouTube, Landis Entertainment Network. We see all kinds of crazy skits, comedy, serious stuff like this. And just celebrities as well, such as Jack Russell's Ray White. He's been here performing here in Fort Wayne before. Leading forward, Danny Trejo. And this guy I've been to you before as well. Twice. Twice.
So you've been on TV and entertainment for how long?
Since I was 14 years old, since I was going through puberty. So, and I'm 42 years old now.
Wow. Almost 30 years? 28 years.
Something like that. Let's just say, I enjoy entertaining people. I love people. You guys are the greatest people ever around here. Thank you for coming out here. Show love.
so much for being here. So the next group that we have coming up is from Peoria, Illinois.
But I want to know, whoever wins gets allowed to share.
Okay.
I got you guys in first though.
Okay.
So how's it going, man? Not too bad. What's your name?
Francis.
Where you from?
I was born in New York.
From California?
Yeah.
Who's the other person at? Come on! This is fun! You actually talk trash for once and I control it.
Come on!
You can when I control it all, it's just fun. Who's next? Okay. Alright. Now, ladies, you guys are the judges, okay?
Hey, how do you do my side? Come on, let's go my side.
Are you ready to do all this?
Wait,
You want me to do this?
my side.
Alright, okay. So you think you got this? Is that, you can do this?
I don't think I can talk trash to kids.
Come on!
Okay, now what's your name?
Joey.
Give it up for Joey, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, your name? Give it up for Raylan, ladies and gentlemen. Your name? Colton Hayes, give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Now, who do you want to see first? Again, like I said, I believe it's crowd participation because, you know, I love the crowd, so I listen to everybody else. Who should go first? Should they go first? Or should they go first? Alright, you ready? You got a minute to do this, right? 60 seconds to do this. Are you ready? You gotta talk trash to them. I say you gotta keep it clean and talk trash to them. You ever watch professional wrestling? Who's your favorite pro wrestler? Who's your favorite pro wrestler? Ashley Johnson, I agree with him. Alright, so I fight. He is Roman Reigns. So are you ready? Ready guys? Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're so fat. I'm letting go.
Who was so next? You go next?
Wait, he's gotta come back.
Alright. Alright, okay. Go.
You guys just short show and pay like roller coaster.
Oh!
Okay, come on.
Alright, okay. Now get it back.
You're so fat, dude. Don't talk on an airplane and make things small.
Are you ready?
I can't believe 6 times already. I'm running out.
I guess he's all up below. Oh, it's coming back. Okay.
I can't think of what insult for kids. I don't know why this is so hard.
Like I said, this is out of fun. It's out of love. We're all here as one to have fun. The key word is fun too. Woo! Let's say we need some fun.
We need some fun. So here's a joke. You guys look like Land Before Time on VHS.
All right, who's next?
So fat. You jumped out of an airplane and everybody screamed asteroid.
All right. We got one more dog, one more for the kids. Go ahead.
I got one.
Okay, you get the last one from all the kids, so go ahead. Make this good. Make some noise!
You got the show paint the cookie on nails.
Oh, they're really cooking into this. By the way, if you want to get some food, go to Bobby McGee's and bring it back over here. Bobby McGee's? Yes, it sounds really good. Especially for somebody like me. All right, then go ahead.
Looks like an L. They are winners. Great job, ladies and kids.
So all right, hold on. We're not finished yet. So who wins? What about the adults?
Come on, guys! Woo!
Do I hear a bird chirping? What about the kids?
Let's hear some noise! Hold on, I'm a little bit deaf in this ear. Louder! Now, I want to know what side is the loudest. Is it this side? Are you guys ready? Wow. Okay. One more. Are you guys ready to go L up here? Come on. Now, let's see you guys one more time. Let's do this one more time. This side. This side. Now this next guy that's coming out, he's doing it four-way.
We got a Tyler shirt couple now, but right now I'm going to bring to the stage Mr. God Lopez. What's the
You guys ready to have some fun right here at Parkway Park? Yeah! Hold on, I'm gonna up the desk. A little bit louder, come on! Yeah! You can be a little bit louder than that. Come on, one more. 1, 2, 3. Guys, I'm excited for sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next speaker. Oh, okay. So it has to be a good show, good event. You guys ready? Are you ready?
I am ready.
Meeting 11, Promenade Park. Come on, you guys should be louder than that. Come on, louder. Yeah! All right, we're doing it last week. Let's see what sounds the loudest. This side. Let's hear you. Over here, let's hear you. Are you guys ready to hear some good R&B music? Are you guys ready to be ravished with some good tunes to your ears? Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, and Zion!
Yeah, I'm recording.
Yes, this is one of my goals to be in the Walk of Fame. Obviously, that's not mine.
Because, I'm trying to make on TikTok too and be on that.
So you want to have the same goal as that? So right here, this is Brett's first time. This is the empty one right here.
Last one, this one,
Have an empty one.
that one.
But Walk of Fame is pretty much the big name, bunch of celebrities like Shelley Long. But what did you ask? Did you say you want to ask questions to that? What did you ask me real quick?
Should I be on here too? Because I've been doing TikTok for like 2 years now.
Well, the question is, what's your goal? What do you want to do?
Anything.
Like
I'm
in
just
entertainment? and
all
stuff?
this and all that, yeah.
So
Because I just did a video today, so.
So you want to take my
Like-
you want to be in my footsteps?
You like interviewing like Westchester like too? That's what we did today.
You want to? So you want to pretty much be the same goal as me? You want to Walk of Fame? Anything else you want to ask me?
Look at that sky and wait till 4th of July too.
Oh, yeah. So you said something about me being on Famous this weekend. What do you think about what?
He was on the news.
I've been on the news before. What makes
I know, but it's twice.
What makes it? It's been told twice. What makes it different? So it would be cool to see right here. Come out here with me. It'd be cool to have us right here. The Landis family right here. Jeff and Brett Landis. It'd be cool. Have us right here, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be right here. And then, anything else you want to ask before we go?
No.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna kick your butt and pool along with your brother.
No. You
Yeah.
can't.
So after we're done from this, we're gonna go play pool.
Alright.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
No, you ain't.
So
You can't.
you got anything else you want to ask me before we go?
It's not even December yet. I forgot.
Oh, you forgot.
Because I was checking up there.
Yeah, I just think a name being on that to the Embassy Theater, that'd be awesome too.
A billboard.
Yeah, I've never been on a billboard too, but I've been in a history book. How did you feel?
And be on social media too, on Facebook and all that.
How'd you feel about that when I was in a history book?
Surprised. Because it's 83 degrees out.
Okay.
Um,
Look at that car. All right, anything else to say before we go?
have a good day.
See you later. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jeff along with
David Russell.
So before, whoops, anything can happen. So tell us a little bit. I can't even talk. Tell us a little bit about your podcast. What's it called? And
This is the 260 podcast. We have basically two versions of it. We have 260 podcast, and then we have the 260 podcast After Dark, which the stories get a little more racy, a little more not for, not safe for work, not safe for children. Kind of, you can speak more freely on the After Dark episodes. But on the regular 260 podcast, it's basically local opinion. It could be a local topic. It could be a local person. But it could also be a national topic, an international topic. People in this area, we've got opinions too.
that's true.
And this is the spot where one of the places to express yours. Just because you live here doesn't mean you don't have an opinion on what's going on in California or what's going on in Europe or what's going on in Ukraine or what's going on politically. You know, people in this area, I feel, have a legitimate right, just like people who live in New York, people who live in Miami, people who live in Los Angeles, you know, to express themselves. And we want that done right here.
There you go. So, for instance, if I wanted to be a guest, well, I'm actually a guest now, but if I wanted to, if they out there wanted to be a guest, how can they get hold of you?
I can be reached at the 260podcast@gmail.com. If they have a topic they want to, you know, come on and talk about, we'd be glad to have them. We're looking for guests.
There you go. So we're about to go back on now. He's about to ask me a question. I have no idea what yet, but we'll figure out.
And we're back. So Jeff, you've been around a lot of stars, a lot of entertainers, a lot of wrestlers. I want to know some dirt.
Some dirt, okay.
Yeah, I want to know a story that you probably felt when it happened. I won't have that on the show.
Well, it's actually behind the scenes. So me, my friends and I, we were filming over at Jack Russell's Great White. You ever remember Jack Russell's Great White?
Yes.
So I'm gonna cut that off right there.
Welcome to the 260 Podcast. I'm your host, David Russell, and we have local legend Jeffrey Wayne Landis, entertainment icon in the Summit City, back with us today. We are redoing his interview, which took place 2 weeks ago, and it was due to no fault of his. We had some technical difficulties, and plus Jeff's got plenty of info, plenty of stories, and we're glad to have him back. Welcome back, Jeff.
No, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Again, I see it going on podcasts, radio shows, newspapers, music videos, and stuff like that. I see that as a great opportunity because, again, if you have a resume, people will be like, wow, you've appeared on stuff, not just yours, but other people's stuff. It makes you feel like you're wanted by people. If that makes any sense.
I was thinking that same thing. The more people see you, the more people consider you, you know, to be a part of their event or part of their telecast, broadcast, whatever you want to call it. But let's get down to it. You've been at this since you were 14 years old.
Yeah.
Why now?
Am I still at it, or why do I want to do it?
Why, when you were 14, what made you say, I want to try this? Most 14-year-olds who are playing video games, you know, wrestling, you know, into things like that, but you dug a little deeper than that.
Well, what happened is that I wanted to be a professional wrestler. Okay, cool, I could do this, and I also wanted to be a singer. Because at first I was like, I want to be a singer because music videos, Dre, all stuff from the 80s and 90s. I'm like, okay, I want to be a singer. And I loved R&B. R&B is something that I love.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, for a white boy, you like that kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah. And I was like, all right, I want to be a singer. And I started doing singing. Like I said, I went to the library and tried to look for a music studio. But again, like I said before, there was a guy that pointed me, hey, right there is the public access station. And I'm like, okay, I knew about it from watching on TV and stuff like that. I was like, okay, cool. But again, I was like, I just wanted to get a TV thing, not a TV thing, but just something for music. And then that guy, to this day, no matter what I do, if you're listening, watching, or whatever, please, if you remember me, guiding me to that, I want to meet you and shake your hand because if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be where I am today. Now, I've always wanted to be in entertainment, either professional wrestling, music, or whatever, in front of the camera. I love to be in front of the camera. So what drove me to be the center of attention.
Did you just basically say the guy who pointed you in the direction of the public broadcast at the library, you've never ever seen him again?
No, and I wish I could be him so I could shake his hand, because if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be where I'm at.
So if you're out there, there's some unsung hero that gave Jeff Landis to the city.
I want to thank him for that, because he's opened me up to a lot of new things. I never thought from doing it from 30 years now I'd be appearing on podcasts. I've been in music videos. I've been on radio before. I've been in newspapers. Hell, I've even made a Fort Wayne history book.
Wow.
Television, and I'm like, wow. I, still think about it, like, wow, I actually made it.
That's big. That's big. 100 years from now, somebody will be flipping through by then it'll just probably be some screen hovering in the air.
Yeah.
They'll be scrolling through it and boom, there you are.
Yeah, and I feel like I was telling you before, I literally liked Mark Sauder's thing and post about the book, and okay, cool. And then my head like, we should look. Next thing you know, by the way, you're a footnote in my book, and I'm heading to work, and I literally went on Facebook Live and did video, and I literally busted into tears because I never thought I would be in the history book.
Made you feel like you made a difference like that.
Yeah. But I don't let my ego get the best of me. But again, it's like, man, I've been in the history book, and I work with these people. Some people I work with that's arrogant, and people take me as a joke. And then like, I made a history book. Have you?
Yeah. You can't argue with that. Okay. The first show was Landis World.
It was no, my first show was the Jeff Landis show.
Okay.
And that's when I started singing All for One, Boyz II Men, Snoop Dogg. Again, I was 14 years old, going through puberty, trying to impress women, girls at the time. So my singing was horrible. But next thing you know, a couple of days after the show's there, hey, you're Jeff Landis. Well, I watch your shows. You suck. You're horrible. You're stuck. And people started recognizing me. And then I went down. Then I started doing talk shows. So I can evolve, do talk shows, started interviewing teachers from Geyer, Mr. Stringfellow. I haven't seen him for forever. I owe him a lot as well. And then I started interviewing through your festival thing. You're like, oh, okay, 21 Alive is doing it. I could do it too. 21 Alive does too. So I started doing it.
So you just show up with a mic in your hand
and interview people, and people would know me.
Questions.
And speaking of that, what's crazy is before my show time, I was on Happy's Place. And again, I stole the microphone from him and I blew and I called him retard. I was like, retard. And I was on a Goofy Gamerama, so I think the bug happened when I got on Happy Space. But again, I didn't realize that until I was older. And then I told the old Happy, the last Happy that I interviewed about it, like, dang, you got your start from Happy Place pretty much. So, but again, I was seeing news cameras, I was trying to get on camera, being a camera boy. So one year at the festival, this is way before I started doing my show. It was 21 Alive over on this side of the premise.
What's going on, guys? We are LIVE Live.
Every show I go on, some of those guys use the word LIVE Live.
We are live right here at the Allen County Public Library, downtown Fort Wayne, Indiana. This is the Taking Bumps podcast with your host, The Blueprint, The Architect, and our special guest, Hot Stuff Jeff Landis.
The legend, Hot
Stuff.
The
legend, Hot Stuff Jeff Landis.
It's Jeff Landis. I no longer use Hot Stuff. That was my old days. And
we'll see. I'll take bumps every best have a gimmick.
Oh, okay.
Gotta have a gimmick.
Okay.
Since you're known for hot stuff, we'll keep it.
Since I'm known as Blueprint, I kept that, and we could call him the Architect.
I'm known for a lot of things. Some good, some bad.
But we are live right here on Facebook today. And we're going to be talking everything WWE. We're going to be talking about Roadblock from last night. We're going to preview Monday Night Raw tonight. We're going to be talking about the Rumble next month.
Oh, yes.
Because now officially Monday Night Raw is on the road to the Rumble.
Nice.
Here we are.
So
nothing between now and the Rumble.
And, of course, we want to cover some TWF stuff like we did last week. So, first of all, the reason why we're here at the library today is because Jeff and I just taped his show, A Dose of Landis. Check out A Dose of Landis on Facebook. We just taped 2 episodes of that. So we are now doing Taking Bumps podcast.
And I'm trying to get Taking Bumps podcast right now on my page so I can share it.
Yeah. So we are... so what should we talk about first? Let's talk about Roadblock.
Let's just go straight into Roadblock. I didn't catch the pre-show between Rusev and Big Cass, but I'm sure someone did.
I did not.
You did not? Okay, well, someone did. Feel free to inform us.
Yeah, I did not catch the pre-show.
I didn't realize it was on the pre-show. I thought it was actually on the card.
No.
So
they got the pre-shaft because again, Enzo and Kaz, they're the best thing going on Monday Night Raw right now. But again, WWE tends to take the wrong talented people and push the wrong talented people, and yet put the talented people on the lower card of the show.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. We we were talking about last week with TLC. They had 2 Divas matches or 2 women's matches. Raw only had the 1. I think that they should have pushed a Bayley match because this was going to be the end of the line for Sasha Banks and Charlotte. There should have been someone next in line after
Bayley.
So,
who else do they have over there on Raw?
Alicia Fox has been on there lately.
Alicia Fox.
Nia Jax is still.
I shared that. That's why I did that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's that? Nia Jax is on there, and there's there's a few other divas, but they don't really have anything now until tonight. I'm assuming we're going somewhere tonight
Yeah,
with the women's.
I read the Raw
rivals.
preview for tonight, and they're talking about who's going to step up next because this was the end of the line, and they listed possibly Bailey or Nia Jax or Alicia Fox possibly stepping up to take her on. Which, by the way, that match last night, the 30-minute Iron Man match between the women, phenomenal.
I thought it was great. I think it had a lot of good points. The bumps that Sasha took throughout the match with the steps. She took, the knee, got her knee worked on by Charlotte. I think it was really good. I don't really have any complaints about it.
Yeah.
I was complaining about the overtime. I was like, well, if it goes in overtime, like, oh, if Sasha taps out in the last 10 seconds, she's gonna lose. No, she wouldn't. It was 2-2, and then went to overtime. I said, okay, way to push the envelope a little further.
Well,
but
because this isn't the first Iron Man match these two have had either.
it's Charlotte's first.
Yeah.
It was Sasha's second.
Yeah.
Get out of my head because you're about to think what I'm about to say.
But, but they did something different than they did with the first one, which is nice. Because they didn't go into overtime.
No, I can't remember how that one ended. I remember that was good too, with Sasha and Bailey.
They were trying to relive it last night.
Yeah.
But to me, it just didn't have that it part to it because
because it didn't feel as organic as the first one. Because now it's so like, okay, what match can we book to make history?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what match can we book to make history between the women?
Right.
And it's been so overdone. I mean, they've had how many matches now? I mean, heck, every one of her title wins, Charlotte's title wins, has been against
Charlotte.
Sasha
Banks.
Sasha Banks.
Yeah, they said it last night that there's been, up to that point, there was already 5 singles matches between Sasha and Charlotte, and each time the title changed hands.
Yeah.
Last night was the 6th time since WrestleMania that the belt went back and forth between the two. And that title, with that version of the strap, the Women's Championship, since WrestleMania has been crowned 7 times, just between the two. And then you look at the guys' championships, the universe.
And we're live.
Hey!
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Taking Bumps Podcast Live special Royal Rumble edition. We have multiple guests. We're going to go around introducing everybody. But this is our special Royal Rumble edition of the Taking Bumps Podcast. We are on location at the Allen County Library. So exciting. Today's the Royal Rumble, guys. Woo!
Hours away.
It is my favorite pay-per-view of the year because you never know what's going to happen. It's one of the most unexpected pay-per-views of the year because, surprise returns, just you never know who's going to show up at the Royal Rumble, and you don't know who they're going to push, and this is where we start to find out going into the road to WrestleMania where our matches are going to line up for the main card of WrestleMania. So we're really excited, but before we get diving into that, let's introduce the panel of guests we have on this special Royal Rumble edition. Starting here with Jeff Landis, he's been on the show before.
Nobody knows my name.
Public access legend, Jeff Landis. And then we have David and Thomas of the Culture Stroll podcast. We've been talking about working with these guys for a while, so we're really excited. We've got Scott Fisher. We've got Russell, our resident fact checker when we are on the podcast, so it's nice to have him in the room.
This is my friend.
Actually, I haven't even met him yet, so.
No, he showed up. He was my ride.
Yeah. Actually, no, I think we did meet at Break and Run once. Possibly, yeah.
One time. Yeah.
You said we're Break and Run.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Jared Long, I've grown up with him. We watch wrestling. Just kind of like you two were.
Okay.
Yeah.
All came in groups of 2. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
I'm working on it.
We got 7 viewers.
Hey, that's a nice start. So.
That's
probably true.
Hi, Hank.
I know we got at least one person who's probably watching this down here because she's been bitching that you weren't here yet.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I got that.
Alright, so let's jump into it. We got the Rumble pre-show. What was it? We got Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. And then there's the tag team title. Is it for the titles?
Yes. Yeah, it's for the titles.
Between Cesaro and Sheamus against the club. And there's 2 referees assigned to this match, not just one. So
Yes.
which one make it look at it?
We're just going to say that's interesting and leave it at that.
We'll just have to see where that goes, because are they both in the ring? Is there one in the ring, one outside the ring? I don't know how that second official really works.
I don't either.
One's gonna be a blind referee, I guess.
Pretty much, which is the one in the ring.
Yeah.
Because he usually is blind.
I mean,
Hey, I already used to referee before. It's not an easy job.
Oh, there's like 4 bodies running around, yeah. You can't, have eyes in the back of your head.
I feel sorry for the ones that got to do those fatal 4-way tag team matches.
Don't even go there.
Oh, we had that last week.
Yeah, we had
in Fort
that
Wayne.
last
We had a
show.
fatal 4-way tag match.
Was you
and that
remember-
was chaos.
Was it SummerSlam when they did it and they missed like they screwed the last 5 minutes of it up?
Probably.
People think it's easy being a referee. It's not.
No, it's like that.
Well, I think it might have been Royal Rumble last year. They had one on the pre-shows, like the Dudleys.
Yeah, it was to get into
Yeah,
the Rumble.
To get into the Rumble, and like the whole finish was messed up on that one too.
Yeah, I think that's Swagger and Henry went.
Yeah.
They went in, which was pointless.
I was hoping that was what he got.
Yeah,
Just
that's
like Devon could have been in one.
Yeah.
Right,
that's
Devon's
what I
never
was
been in a
looking
Rumble
for.
match before. And Bubba's been in one.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Oh well.
But I'm assuming new tag champions, though.
I'm
because
hoping.
of the second referee.
No. I'm hoping. The thing I don't get though is a couple weeks ago they lost because the ref got screwed out of their win. Aren't they the heels?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they got screwed.
They got screwed the way face gets screwed.
Yeah.
Dusty finish big all and stuff.
Yeah, it's just I didn't get that. I think the club should have had the title a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Balor getting hurt kind of pushed them back a little bit too.
Right, but when Balor comes back, it might actually give
But
them
that's why
belts
they
if
should
they
be
get together.
tag champs for that long. So when he does come back, it shows that they are even more dominant than what folklore says for like us that haven't seen. Because the general public has not seen the club like how we've seen the club.
It's happy wearing the shirt.
We be clubbing today.
All right. Is that all for the pre-shows or just both Raw matches?
No,
I want to say there's another one somewhere in there, but
It's supposed to be like a 3
I can pull up the match.
it starts at 5.
It is a 2-hour pre-show and a 4-hour pay-per-view.
So it's going to be a 2-hour pre-show and a 3.5-hour pay-per-view.
Pretty much.
It'd be better than Survivor Series where it was 3:10.
Yeah.
I remember that, don't you, Scott?
one of them.
The greatest main event match.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And that's what they were saying. I read online that they were hoping that number 1 and 2 for the Rumble would be Goldberg.
Go off topic and off script because that's how I roll.
Not jelly roll.
No, that's you, big boy. Anywho, last Saturday we were able to be on Jeff's show. Jeff is the host and curator of A Dose of Landis on Fort Wayne Public Access Television. And I know you got some big things coming up, but last Saturday we got to film two episodes.
Yes, 2 of them.
So we filmed the first episode, which you had the Take 'em Up podcast crew, Sans Russell. It was me and Justin. And then the second episode that we filmed was the PWK show here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. A really good show. Jeff, you got the referee.
2 matches.
Two matches.
2 good matches. The semi-main event was one of them.
The semi-main event and the pre-show match. You got the referee both of those. The ambulance spot was great.
I wasn't expecting.
I don't know who it was, but the guy ringing the bell was phenomenal, and he was a hell of a good-looking cat. He was a little off ringing that bell.
I will let you know. Thanks for stepping up and going to the next level of professional.
Yeah. So I first of all want to talk about what I was doing. What I was doing at that show, besides helping Jeff film and things like that, is I was actually shadowing the ring announcer for PWK, Ryan Anderson, who not only ring announces for PWK, but he ring announces for several other independent promotions around the area. Heroes and Legends Professional Wrestling, Smash Mouth Professional Wrestling.
Wow, that was glorious.
Anywho.
All right.
So he does a lot of that kind of stuff.
We are 18 and older, or 21 and older, by the way. Sorry.
It doesn't matter. It's Facebook Live. I don't give a fuck. We're uncensored, uncut, and if somebody wants to show up, take the top off of the female over 18 persuasion, I do not oppose. Anywho,
You're gonna give me food.
I said I wouldn't oppose. I didn't say you didn't oppose.
Okay.
Anywho,
Back to the show, please.
yes. So Ryan does a lot of shows locally, does ring announcing. So I got to shadow Ryan, see his process, because what I'm eventually trying to work myself into is actually becoming a ring announcer for professional wrestling in the area. Another thing we're doing next month, we're doing POG in Coldwater, Michigan.
November 30th. Or
September 3rd.
No, it's the 30th. 30th. Yes, I sent you an already.
It's the September 30th in Coldwater, Michigan. And I'm going to be shadowing their ring announcer, and so I can gain more experience as far as ring announcing your local professional wrestling shows.
Spreading out too in Michigan.
Yeah, spreading out Michigan, talking to several different promotions and things like that. But let's get back to SummerSlam. I just wanted to cover that a little bit because we did talk about it on the page this week. Let's start with the Raw Tag Team Championships, and we'll go from there. So the first match we're going to talk about is the Raw Tag Team Championship. Sheamus and Cesaro versus Ambrose and Rollins. It's been an interesting build. It's actually, I think, one of the best built storylines going into SummerSlam.
The slow burn was nice.
Yeah.
They actually did it right for a change.
They actually slowly built this into, you knew from the beginning where it was heading.
Yeah.
But they built it week after week after week, and I don't think they even announced it until this past Monday.
Better love story than Twilight.
True story. But here's the thing, though. At least they did it in a hot crowd.
Yeah.
When they finally if they would have done some podunk town that wouldn't have never got it, Boston was perfect for that.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, even then I would have been perfect. But New York would have hated that crowd.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm glad they're back together. I kind of missed the idea that Reigns wasn't in there. Maybe later in the year.
Actually, you want to know my prediction
Okay.
for this whole Shield reunion thing? My prediction is that we were going to see Sheamus and Cesaro lose to Ambrose and Rollins. And then in the main event, I think that we're going to see a full Shield reunion with Ambrose and Rollins coming out to help Roman gain the Universal Championship, and then they will be like taking over Raw, basically.
That would be good. That'd be good. But, okay. Do you think they'll do the triple powerbomb stuff?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Is that
Like that.
Jordan, over here.
Oh. One, two, three. Think about it next time you challenge me.
Man, I saw the whole fight. It was very different. Can't help but wondering, was that a real fight or was that like played, staged? Oh, staged?
You think that was staged? You know how many people I see that sit there and say, is this stuff staged? These bruises, how can I stage a bruise and a fall on the ground? Staged? That is an ultimate insult to me. I've been doing this for years, and you want to insult me?
It just seems like usually when you throw a punch, it's a little shorter than 1 second. I mean, you know, I can throw 3 punches in 1 second. I'm just asking you a question. Was it staged? Is it a real fight? It didn't look like a real fight. It looked like something I see off of TV.
Me and him, what we did was 100% kick-ass action. Do you have a problem with what I do? Because we can, you know, I mean, there's no cops. I've been in a back alley brawl before. I could take a common guy like Shang Hing off the street.
Did you make fun of me? Why'd you make fun? I helped you up, dude.
You helped me up, and I appreciate that. I really do. But insulting,
and now you wanna
insulting what I do?
Fighting is what you do?
Wrestling? Yes.
Oh, that was wrestling. Oh, okay. I know a little kung fu.
Then he called Kung Fu. He's like, oh my. Let me see. I got to throw it down. Oh. I think I got it.
You're making fun of me now. Why would you do that?
No, I mean, I'm not making fun of you, man. I'm just saying I could do it too. Trust me, I've got experience on Kung Fu.
Let's do something then. I'm curious.
I can do the.
Whoa! You rushed me there.
You get a man down when he's been down.
Hey!
I don't give up.
Okay. Well then. I didn't want to fight. You okay? I don't think you're gonna get me. I'm just faster. Like I said. You're on the ground again. You get my point yet? Don't you know I can see you a mile away? Do you even see my moves yet? Whoa! What was that all about?
He's mine. He ain't yours. I'm taking him out. Leave him alone.
He started this. I was just defending myself. I know what you saw. You saw me kicking him like 20 times in the face, but hey, it wasn't my fault.
Well, it sure looked like your fault. All I was seeing was you grabbing him and kicking the crap out of him.
I'm leaving. You gonna leave me alone now? Oh. Tell him. 2 against 1.
Against this. Go, power!
They're coming up with a plan to take me down.
But since you don't need me, I'm out of here.
Hey, I was just trying to see what you guys are talking about.
Anything untouchable way.
Whoa! Hey, 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 hey!
Get him right there. You know what? I don't need you. You don't need me. Get the hell out.
Oh, man, didn't expect that. Oh, boy. I really didn't think they would win. I have to learn how to break free of holds. Otherwise, I can't win. Against fighters like that. Oh.
Right here. You're burning my hands. Come on. They want to go on sale. $1. Get your Sankofa CDs. $1. Get your Sankofa CDs. Only $1. Get your Sankofa CDs. Only $1. You want a CD? I mean, okay. Then what do you want?
Bye.
man. You want a hard living night? It's a homeless man, short shirt, bearing his midriff, rolling on the girl's bike like, what's the difference? Another night at the shelter, sober or a bridge, drunk, thinking troll thoughts. Cold frost rolls up, don't want the boon's mind, holding up the cause sleep. But until then, swills in and roll street stopovers at the rock. Dollar shot signs beckon, leather skin regulars. Slumber, what a nice weapon, high stepping sleepwalker, slump to the DJ. 60-year-old wise flash racks for replays. Husbands yell, why aren't you looking at her eyes like she's got good enough for you? You wanna fight? Then the next shot slammed to the bar, worn smooth. A smudged glass emptied in a war, more lose. Dead soldiers line battlefields by the brigades. Down the hatches and a lively night is away. At the bottom of the bottle is an answer in another language. If I drink enough then I might understand it. Give it a shot, cause what good is a quitter anyways? Been sitting here for ages, maybe many days. At the bottom of the bottle is an answer in another language. If I drink enough then I might understand it. Give it a shot, cause what good is a quitter anyways? Been sitting here for ages, maybe many days. Some eyes might not have seen the light of the day. They're stumbling home late nights, but the sign remains. Alleyway gravel mixed with drink, eager to escape. Mix the wrong blends, yeah, but leave it a trace. Repeated a taste with a splash of stomach acid thrown in. Burning hearts churning in chests, a no win. And what's on tap is task for livers. A splash that interacts, rack and givers barely interact with shippers sitting by. Guys hacking costs, splitted sides. What they did it by, but roller ones dwindle by the minute side. Pulling tabs to pass it time. Hope minimize hope. Did it by dinner, pretended eyes that slid at dimes. Hit him high, buzz creeps in and hits him low. With time in the broken seals, no club hits, just rosary gropes and taxi mobiles. So surreal, social noble field of broken dreams. Scenes for chameleons, sipping rum and Novelty. At the bottom is an answer in another language. If I drink enough then I might understand it. Give it a shot, cause what good is a quitter anyways? Been sitting here for ages, maybe many days. At the bottom is an answer in another language. If I drink enough then I might understand it. Give it a shot, cause what good is a quitter anyways? Been sitting here for ages, maybe many days. Spots acclaimed, turf is marked, welcome wagon wheel cracked. Oregon trail plague swept through and left the field black. Let's just speak in Harley, girl, nobody's going to feel that. More than a little rust stuck on hinges of that steel trap. Pool table, move back, room for tonight's man. Stumbling to sleep and fingerprints on the mic stand. An uninhibited scrawl, tin signs, lit in the walls, been fine. Sip a tall glass, mind your own business. Unless you bite it around, then it is fine. A tenement mind, agenda, a tenement blunt of bomb mind. 20% of a wine, fed up with crime, less of a line, and more than a gun that is drawn. And any night here with open eyes can be the solemn son of a song with one of us gone. Wanna remain and drinking tribute, sinking quick through walls till every patron is a family member clinking his brew. I think it is due a toast to friends with forgotten names. Say here's to all of you. At the bottom is an answer in another language. If I drink enough then I might understand it. Give it a shot, cause what good is a quitter anyways? Been sitting here for ages, way too many days. At the bottom is an answer in another language. If I drink enough then I might understand it. Give it a shot, cause what good is a quitter anyways? Been sitting here for ages, way too many days. Come on, man, let's give you one more. Come on, man, one for the road. Let's give you one more shot.
Living out loud, yeah, emotions run deep. Don't know how to take you. No one knows where you sleep. Concrete handouts is all that we see. Touch the face of music with no shoes on your feet. The rain still everyone looks the other way. Reach beyond confusion each day. Love sometimes is the color gray. Unfold the sun, let's warm them today. Human compassion, we're living in the streets. Touch the face of music with no shoes on your feet. Love is for the people, yeah, the children of the street. Heartfelt compassion is all that they need. Human compassion, we're living in the streets. Touch the face of music with no shoes on your feet. Love is for the people, yeah, the children of the street. Heartfelt compassion is all that they need. Don't turn them away, no. Don't turn them away.
There are nearly 6,000 homeless people alone in Indiana.
Together we can change that and change their lives for good.
If you want to know more how to help, check out the links below. You can make a difference.
Yo. MC Enigma. I'm only human. On God. Can only please so many people. Yeah, that. You know what? I'm fucking tired of it. Hey. Fuck all the niggas out who ain't never believe in me. A lot of money and we're friends, man, that's all I need. Fuck what they say, nigga, cause they know that I am the shit. And if you bout the hating noise, boy, you just a bitch. You just a bitch. Yo. Anymore a nigga can smile or even try to laugh. They made my name infamous just like Biggie or Coma Grath. Cause I'm a shock to women refuse to kiss the ass. They wanna try and test me all in all. I think I passed. They say I'm fake popping, but they mad they ain't popping. They try to ride this stick for game, but they don't pay homage. And that's the reason fucking with y'all ain't a safe option. Cause I don't got time to waste on no undercover hating nonsense. A nice house with a picket fence, a good woman's the dream. Money stacked up high with everything that we need. Never wanting for nothing to cross on out all the fiends who never gave a flying fuck about me and my team. And since I got the crown, they tell me that my head's getting big. Well, there's a lot of room to fill, so I think I benefit. Word.
One time for the dreamers and ambition chasers. 2 times for the haters who be motivators. 3 times for the people always showing their love. And 4 times for the people that we love and we trust. I can't say everything is always gonna be perfect. I can't say at the end it'll all be worth it. I am Craig, but if there's one thing I know for certain, I'm an ambitious rider, so nigga, you know I'm working.
I'ma tell you here and now, disappointment is standard. Even for the elite who idolize themselves on banners. But even so, in this world there's only nails and then hammers. You either pound or get pounded when you chase the fame and glamour. Success on my mind cause I want to die with a purpose, determined to leave a legacy when they roll me off in hearses. I say you're poor cause everybody wants a piece of you. Then versus when you ain't shit, did the fuck accept the burden. I swear to God that I'm gonna be the best they've ever seen. I swear to God every track will be murdered in first degree. I swear to God you ain't never heard nobody like me. Not gon' pester disbelievers, I'm just gonna let them catch the scene. Something they never seen over time, on every clock. dedication, determination, the mindset like a lock. These phonies can talk about all the clips that they pop till they fire the rifle and they get socked. Now that's a laughing stock.
One time for the dreamers and ambition chasers. 2 times for the haters who be motivators. 3 times for the people always showing their love. And 4 times for the people that we love and we trust. I can't say everything is always gonna be perfect. I can't say at the end it'll all be worth it. I am crazy, but if there's one thing I know for certain, I'm an ambitious rider, so nigga, you know I'm working. 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 Yeah. Hey. 1 time for the people by the thug life. 2 times every time we hit the blunt like. 3 times hit the. Nah. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hey, 1 time for the people by the thug life. 2 times every time we hit the blunt like. 3 times in the beat, make it jump like it don't give a fuck about nothing but a fun night. 4 times for my homies always on the grind. 5 times for the ones who gonna never die. 6 times for the homies always down to ride. 7 for the haters talking shit like shut up. 1 time for the people by the thug life. 2 times every time we hit the blunt like. 3 times in the beat, make it jump like it don't give a fuck about nothing but a fun night. 4 times for my homies always on the grind. 5 times for the ones who gonna never die. 6 times for the homies always down to ride. 7 for the haters talking shit like shut up. The one is down to swagger where they got it. I fell into the game like a comet. In other words, I'm a stern no comment, but recognize you and I ain't got nothing in common because commonly I'm cold. I've been ill since birth. My first day hit the dock, he assumed the worst, but learn really quick. I have a way with my words. Allow me to explain here in the first verse. And I came from the bottom, but I'm looking at the top. All I really want is money and maybe a little top. That was how I used to think. Now I'm thinking about a lot. How they use my influence when I finally pop. Do I have fun first? I go on stage and preach and talk about the things to people that don't teach. And if I ever do, how many minds can I reach? I guess I never really know until I go see. But first I gotta grind and help to get the fam next. Make a little money, make it stretch like spandex. Invest it in the marketing to build up on the brand. Get the team put together, start stacking up the bands. Yeah, I got the shit mapped out like I'm Nate Drake. I try the territory, now I'm on like vacay. There's so many people telling me to play safe. I just look at them with the face of Ben Frank like shut up. 1 time for the people by the thug life. 2 times every time we hit the blunt like. 3 times in the beat, make it jump like it don't give a fuck about nothing but a fun night. 4 times for my homies always on the grind. 5 times for the ones who gonna never die. 6 times for the homies always down to ride. 7 for the haters talking shit like shut up. 1 time for the people by the thug life. 2 times every time we hit the blunt like. 3 times in the beat, make it jump like it don't give a fuck about nothing but a fun night. 4 times for my homies always on the grind. 5 times for the ones who gonna never die. 6 times for the homies always down to ride. 7 for the haters talking shit like shut up. Shut up if you out there talking shit, bro. Yeah, karma's sexy, but a bitch though. You'll be mad when you want the quid pro quo, but as soon as kiss city, dip beneath the mistletoe. That's a real bitch. I don't wanna come between, not until I'm living like the way I fucking wanna be, and I ain't no wanna be. There's places that I wanna be, smoking marijuana be. If anybody wanna beef, I turn them to a vegan bitch. On my steaks, gonna meet the Narbies, I'm the primate. I was going ape on tracks to 5/8. The most piece a day, I spoke my mind state. Talk about a deadline, man, I cut it pretty close. Nobody really gets it at the moment, I know. I guess that's how deep in it I am, 5 toes. A whole foot in the grave, but this rap like whoa. You're basically a prodigy, but never been son. And bitches call me daddy, either way I won. I ain't second to nobody, so I guess I'm one. Hashtag that, you can let this beat when I'm done. But before I leave scraps for the rest of y'all to eat, I just wanna shout out the homie at KT for taking action to go and make this beat. Allow me to talk to my haters and tell them please just shut up. 1 time for the people by the thug life. 2 times every time we hit the blunt like. 3 times in the beat, make it jump like it don't give a fuck about nothing but a fun night. 4 times for my homies always on the grind. 5 times for the ones who gonna never die. 6 times for the homies always down to ride. 7 for the haters talking shit like shut up. 1 time for the people by the thug life. 2 times every time we hit the blunt like. 3 times in the beat, make it jump like it don't give a fuck about nothing but a fun night. 4 times for my homies always on the grind. 5 times for the ones who gonna never die. 6 times for the homies always down to ride. 7 for the haters talking shit like shut up. I be on my way. I got money moves to make. Time is one thing I don't waste. If y'all gon' hate, then y'all gon' hate. Just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Since y'all got nothing nice to say, shut up. I'll be on my way. I got money moves to make. Time is one thing I don't waste. If y'all gon' hate, then y'all gon' hate. Just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Since y'all got nothing nice to say, shut up. One time for the people by the thug life. 2 times every time we hit the blunt light. 3 times in the beat, make it jump like it don't give a fuck about nothing but a fun night. 4 times for my homies always on the grind. 5 times for the ones who gonna never die. 6 times for the homies always down to ride. 7 for the haters talking shit like shut up. 1 time for the people by the thug life. 2 times every time we hit the blunt light. 3 times in the beat, make it jump like it don't give a fuck about nothing but a fun night. 4 times for my homies always on the grind. 5 times for the ones who gonna never die. 6 times for the homies always down to ride. 7 for the haters talking shit like shut up. Shut up.
The blind stares of a million pairs of eyes, looking hard but won't realize that they'll never see.
My Bible's a stack, I don't need riches. Just deep ditches to catch some demons in the pit, and now I'm hitting switches. You see my enemies defeated. Got Jesus on my side, marijuana, dope, and cocaine, I don't need it. Make them fly like crows as I stretch this flow. JC the foe, you ain't know. Coming like a typhoon as I release the boom. You can't see my zoom, suggest you step out the room. Boy, you made a mistake, put my rhymes with Jay. Jesus Christ have arrived and now it's judgment day. Hey devil, can you feel me? Tell that demon that shot me that he missed, he ain't killed me. I can make you demons drop shake, rattle and roll, quoting scriptures out my Bible, making sure that you fall. And I can make you silly demons famous, mess around with OG. I'll show you good our brothers aim is. I'm just a rich brother straight from around the way, putting demons in their place, making sure I'm getting paid. I'm staying clean like I'm supposed to. Let me holler at you demons, see how many I can go through. You demons can't see me. You demons can't see me.
Unseen and unharmed, hidden for a purpose. Was persecuted under pressure, but the pain propelled us. Painting pictures of the beauty that the ugly brings. We beholding light inside the darkest for a movie scene. Separated from my flesh just to live again. Bound from sin, free from the chains that I was held in. Was failing, now I'm dwelling in the most secret place. Consuming peace from the consuming fire, leaving no trace. Trading in my sorrow for joy, no more tears deployed. I know my life been persecuted, should have been destroyed, but the plot was too void. I'm on the right side of vengeance. I'm doubting forgiveness. I'm all about the king's business. As Christ as my witness. Please don't ever forget this. I'm all about my Father's business. As Christ as my witness. And please don't ever forget this. You demons can't see me. Nah. G5. You demons can't see me. It's God's grace. No, can't never see.
Straight out of hell, them demons fell when it's time to see me. When I shine, my mighty God, he get all the glory. You can lie, they telling lies, but we know the truth. Jesus Christ, he saving lives, his love is bulletproof. I hate the devil, get the shovel just to bury him. In my mind is playing tricks, but I ain't scared of him. Moving clean, living the dream, yeah, he hate me too. I got God, the only God, he gon' see me through. Doing things for other people, that's the only rule. Satan a hater, just another jealous fool. Flying through the holy hair, I wanna live again. I thank him for another day, I don't gotta sin. Life on the cross so I can live again. I thank you, Lord, for another day. Yeah. You stay faithful, now the devil can't see me. You stay faithful, now the haters wanna be me, yeah. This feeling inside got me traumatized, I feel it in a good way. I thank you for a new day. The demons can't see me no more. Power by the Holy Spirit kicking down your door.
You demons can't see me. You demons can't see me.
Can't be seen by no demon, long as I'm breathing. God is the reason, believe I'm undefeated. In and out of season, won't be no grieving. Nah, not on this end, homie, I'm alive. God sent blood spent to protect his best. Better than a bulletproof vest. All I need is 5 stones. Got that demon be gone. Power ain't my own. Coming down from the throne. Let your glory be shown. Word cut to the bones. Zion is my home. Yeah, I'm a soldier. I told you. In the army of the Lord. From his mouth come a sword. The devil lost his war. To the God in charge. Command the sun and the stars. No giant too large. Put them all in the jar. Cause my God is just. He got it all in his hand. And I'm all in his plan. I don't need no fans. Devil don't stand a chance when it come to me, cause the devil can't see me. Yeah, I believe it. I'ma keep eating, he gon' keep reaching. Thank God, apostle. You demons can't see me.
You demons can't see me. You demons can't see me. Smitty, baby, G5, young poet for Zion, gangsters for Christ, GFC, yeah.
So what the fuck you doing here, man?
What's it look like to you? Not so crippy?
Not so creepy. Why you throw those look very, very cupcakeish?
Cupcakeish.
Cupcakeish.
You got a problem, no?
You trying to see me in the ring? We can go right now.
I'll pop your blueberry ass
We can
right
go right
now. All right, let's go.
We can go.
We got guys with the drives for the fines. I'ma shoot, send your ass up to heaven, then we shout hallelujah. Got a lot of bullets with no problems going through. You niggas is some fleas, you can slam no muchalution. Yeah, hallelujah. Yeah, muchalution. You can slam, hallelujah. We got guns with the drives for the fines. I'ma shoot, send your ass up to heaven, then we shout hallelujah. Got a lot of bullets with no problems going through. You niggas is some fleas, you can slam no muchalution. Yeah, hallelujah.
This shit makes me irate, bro.
Muchalution. You can slam, hallelujah. Holla. Yeah, rappers spit magic. I've been on my Harry Potter. These new lyrics change the system. I'ma make me a new parliament. Rappers is some drama that I never been a part of. But you niggas is some nuts that your mama should've swallowed. Said your mama should've swallowed. Said your mama should've swallowed. Drama never been a problem. I said you should've swallowed. I'll tell you what the problem is. Pussy niggas obvious. They copy what poppin' and then they acting like they started it. Marketing, targeting all these pussy ass retarded kids. I ain't talking mental capacity in this argument. In this fucking argument. Bitch, you not a part of it. This is my requirement. Tell me what you thought of, bitch. If you got a problem with me, go ahead and start a bitch. Hallelujah. You can slam the muchalution. I'll pull that thing and then I'll loot you. What the fuck? I said, we got guns with the drives for the
fines. I'ma shoot, send your ass up to heaven, then we shout hallelujah. Got a lot of bullets with no problems going through you. You niggas is some fleas, you can slam no mucha lucha. Yeah, hallelujah. Mucha lucha. You can slam, hallelujah. We got guns with the drums for the fines. I'ma shoot, send your ass up to heaven, then we shout hallelujah. Got a lot of bullets with no problems going through. You niggas is some fleas, you can slam no mucha lucha. Yeah, hallelujah. Mucha lucha. You can slam, hallelujah. I'm a hooligan, dripping like a pool, no swimming. Niggas is some dogs, I wonder why they let us police in. Keep your big fur around me or I'll end up bullying them. I'm fluent in this foolishness, we coolin' in the cup again. Homeboy really blood him, asking if we bullying then. I tell him shoot him, we'll pop him like a Sudafed. Can't believe you suited then, Ace I still disputed then. Nigga, we gon' slam your mucha lucha, hallelujah, bitch.
Welcome back. Did you guys enjoy that 2-hour special? Again, like I said, this wasn't feeding my ego, it's just showing all the accomplishments. So another reason why I like doing these accomplishment things as well, of videos, because when I die, I'm like, man, you know, well, actually I can't be like, hey, I've done this. But when I die, my legacy shows. Because my son Brett's going to take over. Same with JJ possibly. So it shows, not only that, it goes back to showing, like, you know, how proud I am and the stuff I accomplished, like I said, non-Landis entertainment wise. But it's like, I like showing this because, like, man, I can't believe I've done this. And like I said in the beginning of the show, Boy Smith says their career is a full circle. And it is for me, because I was down to retire. I was like, man, I'm tired of this. I'm exhausted. I want to just move on and retire from entertainment. But you got to realize, it's in my blood. I love to entertain. I love to get reactions. You people are the ones, supporters, like, hey, Jeff, you do a great job at what you do. You're the reason why I do what I do. Again, like I said, I just like showing my stuff I accomplished, because I'm still like, damn, after going on 29 years here pretty soon, I'm like, damn, I'm still at it. Non-Landis entertainment stuff, I still have it. Granted, wasn't the best host at Promenade Park and at Pierre's because I was nervous. But man, looking back at the video at Pierre's, I never thought my name would be on the back of the marquee. Dreams can happen, guys. People hate on me all the time. People say, oh, whatever. But I don't let it get to me. Again, like I said, the reason why I do these things is to show that I'm proud. And when I pass away, people are like, oh, wow, this isn't to prove anything, but I'm going to say this like I said before, I still got it. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Full Circle. Coming up on Landis World Order, so we're coming down to episodes for sure. Brent Brooks will be possibly coming back. Where we'd be doing Fort Unity at Promenade Park on the river. That's going to be 4 or 5 shows, but it's all going to be put in different weeks. That's going to be coming up here pretty soon on the show. And then the season finale, we're going to be back here in the studio where we're going to be doing a drawing on all the celebrities, the top 20 celebrity drawing. We're going to actually be doing a drawing. We're going to have a ticket thing where you pick out the name like bingo and lethal lottery. That's going to be a 2-part series as well. So again, Jack Russell's Great White could be number 20. Number 1 could be Lita Ford. Or Danny Trejo could be number 5. So again, we're going to do an unpredictable show where we don't know what's going on for the season finale. And by the way, we're also going to be doing Fort Wayne flashbacks, where we're going to Subterranean, like we did with the Happy's Place, but we're going to go back to Happy's Place again. We're going to go downtown over Fort Wayne, how it used to be. So again, tons of big shows going on. Again, like I said, we got We're getting close to the very end of Landis World Order. And I did a vote between Landis World Order or Dos Landis. Who won? You're going to find out at the next show, which will be Fort Wayne Flashbacks. That's where I will reveal what name won. And whatever name won, that show will be the brand new show. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for watching the show. I want to thank you for the 29 years of supporting me. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Full Circle. Because of you guys made that happen. Thank you. All right. Landis World Order is a great show. Landis World Order is going to be the best show. Landis World Order is just great. Remember, Landis World Order is taking over entertainment once again. Remember, Landis World Order will be the greatest show produced.
Bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.